Everyone should have a friend like you. Everyone should have.
My name is Godfrey. I'm the proud recipient of stage 3C colon cancer. So another thing that's really helped me through my healing process is my music. So music is just this powerful language of love.
A friend like you comes once a lifetime, once a lifetime.
Pre-cancer, I was just pretty much a normal guy, just living a good life, doing my thing. I started having some blood in my stool. That was my first pre-cancer, red flag that popped up, and I started dealing with some lower abdominal issues. So I gave it some time to kind of work itself out. Then several months later, I figured it's not working itself out, so I went in for a colonoscopy, and that was in May of 2023 this year. And that's when the doctor that did the colonoscopy just straight up told me, he's like, hey man, you got a colon cancer, you got a mass growing in your colon. It was a huge shock. I was expecting, a stomach ulcer, or, maybe a hemorrhoid or something like that. So that's kind of how my cancer journey started. The initial diagnosis was just super traumatizing, honestly. My wife was with me, and we just kind of looked at each other and was like, we weren't expecting that. It was a total shock. So it took several days to process, honestly. It's like just pretty life-changing event. First met Dr. Datani, my surgeon. My first impression was, this guy's pretty young. Like, he was way younger than he looked in his pictures. But I thought that was cool, and I knew that he knew his stuff. I could tell he was a seasoned veteran with colon cancer. Just from the get-go, I knew the guy was super skilled, super qualified, and really fell in love with the guy. First time I met him, I knew that I was in good hands.
So with Paul's case, I utilized the Da Vinci robotic system. That gives me 270 degrees of freedom with wristed instruments. I have 3D vision.
The surgery itself was a huge success. It was a robotic through the abdomen. Took out 12 inches of my colon, 33% of my rectum, 19 lymph nodes. It was pretty significant surgery.
And his outcome was very good, returning to normal bowel function within a day and getting out of the hospital within a few days.
Unfortunately, Paul's cancer had spread to lymph nodes, which put him at higher risk for the cancer to come back. So we had to talk about how giving him chemotherapy could reduce that risk and improve his survival. In Paul's case, he had colon cancer, and so we've seen kind of a rise in younger patients getting that disease for unclear reasons.
So now the age is 45 for screening colonoscopy in average risk individuals. So recommend talking with your primary care provider about when to begin screening.
All right, very cool. This next song is a song about friendship. Hope you guys like it. It's called A Friend Like You. But everyone should have a friend like you.
I'm the lead singer, bass player in the Godfrey Paul band. We're a country rock and blues band.
Paul really likes to perform. He's on stage, he's pretty active. It was really important for Paul to recover well, and the use of robotics is really helpful to minimize incision size and pain, which helped him actually get back into his music career sooner than he anticipated.
Oh, it's true.
Cancer does not discriminate, for sure. It doesn't matter who you are, how old you are, it's a real thing.
The odds are he's going to beat this. We tell patients that we want to get to the 5-year mark before we can say that it's not going to come back. So we're still early on in this. Our goal right now is to get him through therapy in a way that he has decent quality of life.
I've just gotten tons of feedback, it's so inspiring, you're a huge inspiration, keep up the good work. You know, so it's affecting a lot of other people that are possibly dealing with some other things. Some I know, some I don't know. And so the power of music is just, I'm super grateful to be able to do it. My gratitude to Saint Alphonsus is beyond words. I had a huge surgery 3 months ago, and like I'm pretty much back to normal, you know, minus chemo stuff. But yeah, Saint Alphonsus has been just top notch. The surgical department, the oncology department, like everybody is just top notch. You know, everybody really cares about my health and well-being.